This will be my very first time listening to this band. They're called Spirit Leaves. The song is called Zealot. That is all I know about it. I love going into these things blind. If I've never heard of a band before, just want the music to speak for itself. Let's see what this is like. And go. Interesting start. Okay. Very Deftonesy. Okay. We're teasing the distorted guitars for later. Gorgeous. Nice. The visual does not match what you're hearing drum-wise here, but it's fine. Little flicks of the hi-hat there. Oh, it's so crunchy. An interesting bass to this. It's like a more pop rock invent anime chorus. Lovely snare roll. Not the first time they've done that. Playing with their delay.
Heavens fall beyond the grave. Your withered skin takes shape in the empty. Graces from your God.
Some great drumming stuff going on in this. Running around the toms. Oh yeah! Skipping over that first beat. Oh my god. The ghost notes there. Lovely switch up in the vocal delivery there. Very interesting. There's some meatiness to the guitar as well. Is that the song? Are we wrapping it up? Wow. Wow. That was great. I mean, I've never heard of Spirit Leaves before, so I had no idea what to expect. I'm so pleased that it was really high quality. Wow, that is very, very well honed. It sort of flirts between... I mean, there's a lot of metalcore within there. I was thinking quite soon into that about, well, Deftones immediately, which is more new metal, but Invent Anime I thought about a lot. But also a bit of Nothing More. But I don't know whether that's the look of the singer. And then they're kind of the purity of the melodic vocals within there. But it also had its own thing. There was a meatiness to the guitars that reminded me of like some Sleep Token guitar tones. Just that do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, the likes you get off Sundowning kind of album area. Sonically, really cool. Some digital bass in there to begin with, and also moments where I'm not even sure there was an actual bass line. It almost sounded like a keyboard playing bass notes. Really confusing. Could be just like a interesting pedal that they've used there, but sonically really interesting. Loved the drums, what they were doing. Excellent fills on the hi-hats during a drum beat, which I enjoyed. My only small niggling annoyance, which I notice, is in the music video, there's moments where you hear a drum beat, but what you see them doing is just hi-hats. You can't hear a snare at any... You hear a snare, but they don't hit the snare. That bothers me, but it's not the drummer that did that. That's the video editor. It's the thing that I noticed. But I get that this is a different drum sound. It's maybe a pre-recorded kind of almost drum and bassy thing. Maybe live they're not playing that. I don't know. But I like the fact that the production on the drums varied throughout that song. It sort of went and changed depending on the tone of the section, which I really loved. So much attention to detail in that, but really well balanced and produced and honed for the moments that needed that. And then you got the heavy, satisfying breakdown towards the end. That was gorgeous. And in particular, before I think the last chorus, there's this subdued, gentle start to the vocal delivery for like 2-3 words, and then they switch to the more intense belting out into the... I loved that moment. That was fantastic. Marvelous. Now, I don't have much actually critical to say about that, other than that one music video disparity between hi-hats and what you were listening to. That was really good. I think the only thing for me is maybe... I've heard so much in the metalcore world that it's not the most innovative and wildly different thing, but it was really well done. And there was plenty of variety in it, actually, and some really great creative choices. Maybe I've not... For the choruses, when they happened, I didn't connect with it emotionally. Maybe that's the only thing. It's very close to having no notes for me. I thought that was fantastically done. And I think that was easily delicious. Knocking on the ceiling of a masterpiece for song. I thought that was great. I really enjoyed that. That's a brilliant song. And it makes me really excited to hear some more from Spirit Leaves. I don't know anything about them. I'm going to have to Google them after this. Because I go in blind to these things. Because, for all I know, that's their first ever song. Maybe it's their 5th album. I don't know. But I need to find out, because that was textbook deliciousness in the metalcore world. I loved that.